Okay, we're back. I apologize. There was some technical issues. Flores will be joining here shortly. He's too busy with his game on his phone. Been calling him. But now it's too good to join the show.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, he's here. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are at the moment. We are back on our live episode. Maraming salamat for joining. So it's been what? 4 weeks, 3 weeks? Because there was a lot of holidays in the Philippines, Holy Week, then we had an appointment in Manila and everything. The Our girls' school is suspended. Magman is here. Watch out. It's walk, 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 walk. Hi, Adi. Good evening from Smiler Jojo. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you so much. So how's everyone? How have you guys been? So if you guys have a specific topic to talk about tonight, we can talk about it. Anything LDR, how you met your partner, travel related, travel update. If you guys have questions on travel update and stuff,
That my wife's another year older.
please feel free to put that in our comment section. Yeah, it's +1 today. It was just us family celebrating it. Lechon and all. I should have my wine tonight, no? But it's okay. So I wasn't even planning on going live, but Forrest was like, you promised them that you will be back online on the 7th. I was like, oh, I forget about that. But here we are doing our live. So how's everyone? How are you guys been? Let's chit chat. What's going on? So we are live on Facebook and YouTube. If you guys are in YouTube, we are in YouTube also. If you guys are in Facebook, we are also in Facebook. Hopefully this week we can resume our live Q&A episode on LDR in the channel that I do every Wednesday. So hi guys, your updates are really appreciated. It's a big help. I'm dual. Do I need to register e-travel policy ng Pinas? Hello, Miss Stella. Only register with e-travel departing the Philippines kung ginagamit nyo rin yung yung Philippine passport. Pero kung yung gamit nyo naman, Miss Stella, is yung dual citizenship certificate ninyo, no need to register na kasi yung gagamitin nyo is yung foreign passport naman. So, thank you, Regken. Maraming salamat. Thank you guys for the greetings. I turned 41 today. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm 41. 41. What means walk walk? It's a night creature over here. It's a witch. I don't know if that's what Magman is trying to say. Walk walk. So if that's what he meant, it's a witch. I don't know. Watch out.
Well, I mean, you got part of it right.
I don't know why he said, watch out, it's a walk walk. Who's a walk walk? Those are superstitions here in the Philippines. In some respect, it's like I grew up with stories with it and stuff. In the province before we go around, then adults will talk about the night creatures and stuff on how they take kids that are naughty and everything. So I don't know if it's just something that they come up with. So we, you know, we don't get naughty and you. Maybe I cannot say that word. We behave and all. So that is something. but I don't know if that's what Mugman has meant. The walk walk. Let's wait till Mugman replies. But how's everybody? Who's in the Philippines? How's Philippines treating you? Are you here for a vacation or are you here for retirement? Or are you here visiting your loved ones, girlfriend, fiance, wife, and stuff? How's your experience so far? We can talk anything, but no drama lang, please. We don't need to get involved in those type of other channels are already covering that. We don't need to cover it. But no, please feel free to comment in our put your comments in the box if you guys have any. Forrest looks like he's about to fall asleep on me. Well, hopefully this is a 2 hour live. I hope. I call the beggars at the traffic light or convenience stores walks. Allah, grabe to live in fish. Why walk? Why do you call them walk? That's not uncommon in the Philippines. They're at the pharmacy, 7-Eleven, traffic light, and stuff. They're everywhere. There are some that you can really see if they're legit or because there are some over here, unfortunately, they make business out of it. So,
Smiler Jojo has another comment.
huh? Where? Oh, oh, lots of laugh. In dating site, I am there, so word walk means chit chatting. Oh, I don't know. No, walk. At least as what I know, walk.
Oh
Walk
man, what
is
do you mean when you say walk walk?
you got the discussion going, Mugman, on the walk thing. So that's how I understand it. Walk. So it's a witch at night. So I don't know what walk means on Mugman. They sometimes startle me like ghosts. True. So there are some that would open up the door for you and stuff, but most of them will just boom show up and ask for money. The ones that I don't like are the ones that would really insist that they want to ask money, and after you tell them no, they follow you to your car and still begging at the window of your car and stuff. Those are the ones I don't like. Those are the ones that you can really tell that they're not legit. But there are also ones that the first time you look at them, they're so petty, and you'll just give. I guess you just know it and stuff. Forrest have a regular guy that he gives at 7-Eleven. He doesn't ask. The guy that we normally see at 7-Eleven, he doesn't even ask. You won't ask from me, I won't ask money and stuff. So we just go ahead and give. We don't give money, but we give food,
I usually get him a bag of chips and
soda.
a soda or a Gatorade.
So
But I mean, he's hustling.
he does. He sells some stuff,
You know,
different stuff.
he just
actually.
doesn't sell anything that I really need. So
Okay, I will post the link on who wants to join. But please behave if you're coming up. If you're coming up. So I already posted the link. Here's the link for Facebook. Here's the link for YouTube. If you guys are interested to join our live stream tonight, or if you have any questions that you want addressed, not doesn't have to be travel related and stuff. or something to share to those who are coming to the Philippines anytime soon? I would give if I had money in my wallet. My asawa holds all the dollars. So,
Flitter Fish, isn't he the one that has the?
he's the one from Davao.
Oh,
One.
I thought he was the one that had the printing.
No, it's not the printing guy. He's the one that has the boat that he was building. How's your boat? To live and fish.
You can pin the link down.
I know he can. I know he was building a boat one time. So the link is pinned. If you guys wants to join, or has just been yawning, yawn. So we just wanted to do live to say hi to everybody. What's up with everyone? Because we were not live for how many weeks? Well, it's like the last live I had. I said that I will have my teeth done and everything. So it will take 2 weeks to finally get my, and it's still hard. It's still a little bit hard to eat and talk, but I'm getting used to it. Then we had an appointment at the VA, so we had to fly to Manila and stuff. Then the girls, they have activities and everything, so it was a bit hectic, but like I said, we went live tonight to say hi to everyone. And you guys want something to discuss or just chilling over there, maybe we can wrap this up in an hour, no? Then I can go back to film and edit. Or if others have questions about travel update, or if you guys have questions about visa and everything, like I said, the comment section is all yours. Yes, ma'am, it's complete and seaworthy. I've been recovering from my sunburn. Oh my god! He got one. I thought he had sun poisoning. Oh my god, that was there's like all over here, the face, and like half of his body got burned, sunburned. Because we went for a swimming on our middle child's birthday one time, and he was wearing something at the pool, but the pool guy said it's not allowed, you know. So Addie, where to get the capacity to marry? During the pandemic, Smiler Jojo, you can get it at the PSA office or at any lawyer's office to get an affidavit of single status. But that protocol has already expired. So it's back to where you should get it at before for US citizens at the US Embassy Manila. I would call first if they have resumed processing the legal capacity of marriage again. Adi, did you answer though? Yeah, I'm just like, is that a witch? Is
We're,
that
we're waiting for you to tell us exactly which walk you're talking
because
about.
there's a different version? Smiler Jojo said it's about
Chit chatting.
chit chatting and online dating, and to me, the walk that I know are the witches at night. So this year seems like it's been hotter than usual. Yeah, it is. It's
Global
like,
warming.
and it's like you could really tell because classes are suspended. So they've been some suspending classes left and right. The one you turn into if you sweep outside at night. Oh, look here. That's the one. That's the witch. So I'm right. You know? I'm going Philippines this week. Need to know about marriage in the Philippines. Required documents. Coming from where? Arfat. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late to join the party. That's okay. Finished grocery shopping. Good. Good evening. There's multiple. I only know the witch. No, yeah, there's Tikbalang. Tikbalang is half human, half horse. So that's Tikbalang. We have the Manananggal. So Manananggal is a lady that cuts her body in half and the other half is flying somewhere. So that's one.
Then there's the white lady.
Then there's the zombie. Then there's the white lady. And there's the kikik and everything. Where did you learn that, Mugman? Have they been talking to you about our night creatures here in the Philippines? Because you mentioned wakwak. I'm from Pakistan. So, Arfat, what you should do is you go to your embassy, not the Philippine embassy in Pakistan, but your embassy itself, and ask what do you need to bring to the Philippines if you want to marry somebody from here. Because just like the US requires legal capacity to marry, and you will get that at the US Embassy Manila. Lynn will be in Manila the day before on 30 and will begin. Sure, yeah, that's really cool. Oh, there's Capre. I forgot the Capre. The Capre is the big guy that lives in the tree. Yeah, that's Capre. He should be a humongous guy that lives under the tree. Happy birthday, ate! Hello, Kuya Postibanyo. Hello, Yanni. Thank you. Thank you for the greetings. Well noted. Salamat po. You're welcome. Have your girlfriend also, Arfat, to inquire over here on what else do you guys need. That way, when you come to the Philippines, you have all the documents ready.
I mean, I know she's going to need a Cinomag.
Yeah, Sinumar.
Cinemar.
Yes, stick forest in a tree with a cigar at night. Yeah, he's really a capre if we do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a capre. It's a big, tall guy, long-haired guy smoking a cigar on the tree. That's what we call capre. Something to do in Halloween, malam. Yeah, see, especially on Halloween. When we were working at a haunted house before in Mississippi, I was a voodoo doll. Forrest was a monk, a dead
Zombie.
monk, a zombie monk. So it was really cool. That was quite an experience for me to work at a haunted house. But why are you guys talking about that, Mugman? Who started that story? It's really interesting when you listen to stories of the Philippines with something like that. That used to be a scare for kids in the province. Growing up in the province, that's usually our parents' scare tactic. If you don't go to sleep, if you don't behave, the manananggal or the kapre will come get you at night. Oh, so as a kid, you will get scared of those nighty creature. I love working at a haunted. Yeah, I enjoyed working at the haunted house so much. I worked there for 5 years until they put a real snake in my room because I have my own room as a voodoo doll. I have trees. I have a fake snake that I throw to those goers when they enter my room. It's a rubber snake and stuff. I would throw it at them and everything until the owner decided that he's gonna put a real snake in that room. I was like, I'm out. I'm not. I'm not working. Christine Ans is freaking out over walk walk now, especially after we move. Ask, are there walk walks there? Well, so that you know how to counter that, Mugman, according to the grannies, the grandpas, to walk walk to shoo away walk walks, you put garlic in your door or in your window, over by your window, or something. Basta garlic. They don't like garlic daw. And the tikbalang, they have been freaking out for Christmas. Tikbalang, yeah. The half horse, half human. The flight to Cebu for her CFO got screwed up at the airport. Luckily, Philippine Airlines had two seats available. That is why I want Lynn in Manila today. Ah, that's you close the door. No, it's closed. You hang it around the door. You hang it. Garlic, salt, also. See, yeah. There's. Now this is our topic tonight. Let's talk about nightly creatures. It's like the way we do it before is we put garlic, then we have this certain bamboo. It's a type of bamboo, but it's small. Then you sharpen it at the tip of it, sharpen it, put it somewhere that way daw if a wak flies by, or a tikbalang, or they get trapped and everything. And also salt, just like Smiler Jojo said, you put salt around your house so they don't, ano. And the thing before, wak-waks are very active if somebody is pregnant in your house because they want the baby, because to them, the baby in your tummy is a steak, something like that. I don't know if it's really true or something. It's like growing up in the 80s and 90s, the movies that we watch are like that. So it's just part of our, you know. Question: I plan on taking my wife on a trip outside the Philippines. Is she still required to take a class before she can leave the country? No, not the CFO. No, traveling hobo. CFO is for those who are migrating abroad.
Migrating or going to work.
Yes. So, what is the buntot pagi for? I forgot. The buntot pagi, it's my brother used to have that. It's a tail of a stingray. So, I'm not so sure, but that is something also to counter those nightly creatures. That's why I took all my exes to the province. Wak wak is the man. Hello, Andy Omer. My tattoo artist swears to God he ran into a 7-inch little man in the forest. Oh, they call that duende. They call that the dwarf something in the forest, and he screamed. His friend was 3 yards away and didn't hear anything. Yeah, that is something too. Like we also have this with 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 the grannies and grandpas before. They don't want us kids going in the forest because they call it santilmo. A santilmo is like a ball of fire that would follow you wherever you go. And there is also something that if you're in the middle of the forest, those creatures tend to screw you, like take you somewhere, and you just keep going round and round in the forest and stuff like that until you turn your clothes inside out and stuff. There's a lot of that in the Philippines. So that's I have not really tell forest stories about that, but if you're in the mountain, you're in the province, that's really a story that you will hear, especially from old people. Like I said, it's kind of like a scare tactic for us before growing up. It's like you have to be home by 6 o'clock, because you have to be home before 6 o'clock at night, because that is when the walk-walks are coming out and starts taking kids who are not home by 6. And we believe that. But I don't really know if they're true or something. He said the little man shook his head and run. He left little. Oh, that's a duende. We call it duende. But there are some that really believes in it, especially in the province. They freak out and leave a cooked chicken at the they call it like whenever you're in the forest or somewhere, if you see a hill type thing over there, kind of like an ant, where the ants live, but they think that somebody's living in there, like you offer something or you say tabi tabi. That I got forced into saying that tabi tabi all the time. Like if you're pissing somewhere, please say tabi tabi because you might get them wet. Or when you're spitting out from the car, you say tabi tabi because you might spit on them. Like your mouth just starts going big and everything. It's just what it is over here. Immigration will ask for Lynn's passport, visa, CFO. No, they will not ask the CFO certificate. The CFO is during check-in. Well, immigration here in the Philippines, they would ask, but when she gets to the States, not anymore. It's part of our childhood. That was a great time. Many stories. Yes, the grandparents are usually the ones that would tell that stories. Like, especially if your grandparents have an old house in the province, and during vacation, all the grandbabies gather up, and that is when they start telling those stories. I swear, those are just scare tactics and stuff. It's like, Forrest, don't believe it. I don't tell my kids about that because if I know, I don't know how to explain it because with they grew up in a different, generation compared to my generation, you know. These myths are all part of shared psychosis. They tend to ingrain kids with fairy tales and they believe it true. Yes, scare tactics in there. It is. It's like I really believe in it. It's like my dad would say that if you're not home by this time, somebody will come get you, and we will not know who to ask help and everything. They will lit up a candle and offer some live chicken and all. So it's more like not. It's not more in the city, but it's more like in the province, in the mountain areas where indigenous people lives and all, tribes. That's where it's present, that they still believe. It's like even my uncle, before we used to go to the mountain, we used to go to my grandma. They live in the mountain. We used to go to my grandma, and at night during 6 o'clock you would hear, it's a bird. I know it's a bird, but they treat it like it's a walk walk. They said that if the sound is too far, that walk walk is near. If the sound is too near, that walk walk is far, and that would scare the crap out of me. And like, I want to go home. Boris is trying to kill something. You know, yeah. Now they're all freaked out about the eclipse. Christine will leave the house tomorrow. Oh, there is a superstition on that, Mugman, on the eclipse. I've heard from my grandma before that during the eclipse, that is when the nightly creatures are coming out. That is when they are very strong and they are present in the world.
But the eclipse won't even be seen in the Philippines.
It's not it's in the US.
It's
I
going to
have
be seen in the United States, not in the Philippines. The next one for the Philippines is like, I have to look it up again.
like tabi, yeah, tabi tabi. It's like, it's, for example, when they got near death experiences, they believed to see angels and such. But a Buddhist, atheist, or Indian won't have those angels. That's true. Then it's like if you go through the beliefs and superstitions in the Philippines, there's really a lot. And if you go to a particular province, have the grandmas or great grandpas, if they are still alive, tell you a story about it, you will freak out because they will tell you your experience, like they have seen them, they have, just everything.
The
Who is
next
ready
solar
for the
eclipse in the
eclipse?
Philippines is set to happen April 20th, 2042.
So is it in the States lang? It's like Americans, we will never see a swang or no-nos, etc. It's not, yeah, it's like, hey, well, I was like, it's hot. It was really. It took a while for Forrest to get used to tabi tabi. You know, it's like I always like you want your. They are here. The other kids are telling him, "Oh my god!" It's like stories. It's like it's like those stories are still fresh for me, but I don't tell my kids about it. But if you gather with your friends that you grow up with and stuff, you have lots of story to tell when it comes to those creatures. Because they are really sure, especially when your lolas and lolas are telling you about it. That growing up, there's tikbalangs and and wakwak are the same, I guess. Duendes and all, kapre, tikbalang, and those are the those are the famous night creatures. We were scared to going our village storage room. It was that's my problem before because province houses, unlike now that your bathroom is inside the house. Province houses before the house is separate, your bathroom is separate. It's outside the house and it's so dark. So if you don't wanna go to the bathroom dark at night, get your business done early so you don't need to go out because it would be so scary to go out and piss. Especially in the you don't want anyone
Well, look
playing.
at the bright side. If something scares you, you ain't got to worry about going pee
Oh
anymore.
my gosh. That would be or dogs howling, not barking, but that yes, that one too. If the dogs are howling, there's something in there's somebody around that's like because it's a different howl, it's like they're not barking and stuff. So just a lot of them. Good PM, ask ko lang po about e-travel address po ba kung saan ako nakatira now ang ilagay ko sa current address or sa Pinas. Thank you po watching from Lebanon. Sa ano ba yan? Sa resident? Yung sa resident. Kung tinatanong sa step 2 ata yan, Miss Liberty. Sa step 2 yan, country of residence. Doon yan kung saan ka nakatira ngayon. Tapos meron ding part doon yung sa Pilipinas kung saan ka titira for the meantime habang nandito ka. Meron yang hotel, meron yang resident. So, andun po yun. Don't wash at night. That's new. Don't wash at night. Or don't take a bath at night because before you can bathe, but don't get your hair wet or don't take a bath because they said it will blind you.
Oh, I always heard it was something else that made you go blind.
What? I can't say it, buang.
Mugman knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. But no, it's like before. It's like that was hard because growing up, that I was led to believe that if you take a bath at night, your hair gets wet and you go to sleep, that would really blind you. And when I got to the States, people there takes a bath at night before they go to sleep. That way when they wake up in the morning, because they wake up so early, go to work, they just get dressed and off they go. So that was really hard. Like, oh, should I, don't let your hair wet. Absolutely right. In grandmother houses, yeah, it is. You are. It's not even right next to the house. It's quite a walk going to the bathroom at grandma's house, and you have to carry your own uh bucket. Bring some water in your tabo over there to wash and all. It's like before in the Philippines, bathrooms are not inside the house. You know, so I remember when I was traveling around Central America, they believe in elves that they would ride the horses and tie the horses' hair in nuts to climb. They used to cut. Oh my gosh, really? In the US, I don't hear much of those stories. What I've heard are voodoo dolls. in Louisiana area. Oh, that's just what I was told. But stories like, like the elves and all, not so much and everything. Happy birthday! Thank you, Jennifer Forrest. Tennis elbow.
My uncle.
Oh my god. No! You guys are. I used to tie their horse hair into knot when people were sleeping or and people were scared. Oh my gosh, Andy, you're so naughty. Don't cut your
Nose
what?
hairs at night.
You cut your nose hair? I don't. No, I don't. That maybe it's like over here. You cannot clip your nails at night. Can't take a bath at night. There's just too many rules. If you follow that, you go crazy. So in this generation nowadays, that tend to it gets top with whatever the technology is now, especially with this generation of kids, more like social media, Mobile Legend, Roblox. None of that, you know. Hello, first time joining your live. Hello, hello, Irene. Welcome, welcome. I hope you will enjoy. We were just chit-chatting on mga kababalaghan sa Pilipinas. No washing allowed. Grabe. Lady not allowed to take shower and go out with wet hair. Grandmother say ghosts come in your body. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like it was really weird before when I was growing up, and they said because I always have a hard time sleeping at night. So they said if you're having a hard time sleeping at night, somebody is really playing with you, like a night creature that you don't see. And it said a capri got crushed on me, and I was like, oh my god, that's just in the province. And they all, this is my capri now. This is my capri now. So they said that the only thing that would really break that spell if you marry somebody. It's like, yeah, I married what from one capri to another capri. Christmas elves. Thank you so much. Don't cut your nail. Yes, it's kind of like a curse. They said if you cut your nails at night, it's like you're wishing some of your loved ones dead and stuff. So you can't even cut your hair at night too. You cannot sweep at night. So those are you cannot sweep. You cannot take a bath. You cannot clip your nails. What else that they say? If you guys know something that it's like those are the ones that I
No
know.
wonder you guys have so many kids running around here. All you can do is boom boom.
Automatic na ba maka-avail ako ng 1 year holding 2 passports po at lilipad po ako next month at gusto kong magstay ng 8 months sa Pilipinas. Miss Liberty, wait lang. Miss Liberty, kung dual citizen naman kayo, kung dual citizen po, hindi kayo makaka-avail ng balikbayan. Kasi yung balikbayan visa po is for former Filipinos. Yung mga Filipino na nag-citizen sa ibang bansa. So sila yung mga former Filipino. Pero kung dual citizen ka man, you can stay in the Philippines indefinitely. Wanto sawa. Nasa sayo yun kung hanggang kailan mo gusto magstay sa Pilipinas. Yes, we were simple kids. That's true. We were no internet. The way we entertain ourselves before with other, it's like we interacted more with other kids our age. We play, we have different kinds of games that we play. Tumbang lata, like an empty can you put in the middle and you have 10 players, whoever hits it first, and stuff. So pick up sticks, what do you call this,
Jacks,
jackstones and stuff. So
marbles.
snakes and ladder. It's like we have other traditional games in the Philippines that 80% of them I played when growing up. So it was really it was a nice memories, but these days kids have their own because they're in a different generation. So I introduced some games to my kids like Jackstones, like Snakes and Ladder and all. Even the Nintendo that we used to play before, the 80s Nintendo, Mario Brothers game and stuff. I let my kids play that and all. So it really brings back a lot of memories. How about in the States, Beb? You have this kind of stories? Like Andy Omar said, the elves tying the hair of the horses and everything. So what's your story? Like
We have a lot of urban legends,
urban legends, like
like the guy that goes around.
how about Bigfoot? That's the one I know. His dad used to scare me. It's like because at the back of the house in Mississippi we have lots of bamboo trees over there. Dad would be, don't go over there, Eddie, because there's Bigfoot lives there. It's like, oh, for real? But go ahead.
No, I mean, you have urban legends like, the girl that pulled into the gas station to get gas,
Mm.
and the guy started harassing her and stuff, and finally got her inside and found out that in the back seat of her car there was a serial killer that escaped from a mental hospital.
Hmm.
You know, those were the kinds of stories that we grew up on.
Oh. Ours is more on the no. I'm gonna run around not checking all the neighborhood dogs. Really scare everyone here. Oh my God, Mugman.
Nut checking.
Greetings from Portland, Oregon. I love your show. Thank you for all the travel updates. Thank you so much, Miss Becky. Another Mugman, don't sweep at night because you're sweeping away the blessings. That one too, but there's different versions that if you sweep at night, there's bad, there's good, and hi, Philippines just have so many of that. Have fun, go put random goats in the people's men's yard. Watch the confusion in the morning. Is that in the States? Is that a stateside thing or Philippine thing?
I would assume that's a Philippine thing
Oh,
because
a goat? The neighborhood gonna be weird when I get bored. Oh,
well,
bless
man,
their
you better
heart.
watch it because they're liable to go ahead and just butcher and eat those goats.
Yes, Jojo. No boom boom after 5 p.m. No one. Oh my God! I made the toilet go boom boom just now. Hey, Mikey, hello. But yeah, Patentero, Agawan base. Yeah, Patentero is very popular before. It's kind of like, how do I compare that to the game now? The Patentero. The games that the kids play nowadays. Watching from Maryland. High jump text. Yup, high jump. Di pa ako dual pero may two passport po ako. Naging taga saan, aling bansa ka po again, Miss Liberty? Kung hindi kasi dual, siguro yung passport mo dati yon. So kung hindi ka pa dual, so you belong to the former Filipinos category. So yes, pwede ka maka-avail ng balikbayan visa pag process ng immigration sa Pilipinas. SHA-2. What's SHA-2? Wanna never get with R or Rob. Go out at dusk and sweep laughing to yourself and talking to yourself and keep making eye contact with anyone looking and smiles. Hi Magman, you are so I don't want you to be my neighbor. Bigfoot. Yeah. Nagbabalak na magpadual pagbalik dito sa. Okay po. So you're a former Filipino. Yes, makaka-avail ka po ng 1 year balikbayan visa. What's that?
Johnny
Johnny Appleseed.
Appleseed.
Davy Crockett?
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontiers.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is based on real stuff. Same with Hills Have Eyes.
Yep.
I've heard that the Texas Chainsaw is a real story. Somebody really went around with chainsaw and killed everybody.
Well, actually, it was a family, and they were quite famous because they won a lot of chili cook-offs. The main
Okay.
ingredient was human meat.
Oof. For real?
Yes.
Whoa. Damn. I guess human meat is good. Cousin claims they saw the devil. She was only like 10 at the time. I do believe her. My other cousin was with her. So it's two people, same storyline. I was like, I guess it's true at some respect because others have really experienced it. I Mine, I've heard stories, and I don't know if I have experienced it personally because with our old house before growing up, right across it is a morgue. So I used to sleep on the floor. We have a door to the kitchen, and one night I just woke up and I saw a white lady with the long hair standing by the door. So I don't know if I'm awake or I was just dreaming and stuff like that. But they said, the neighbor said, or the neighboring, on that block itself, there our neighbors would say that the house that we rented is haunted and stuff. So I don't know because I was still too young to tell if that was a legit experience and stuff. But you would hear from the neighbors that that house was really haunted. I like saying tabi tabi po when drinking and then pee in the banana. Yeah, I got forced into saying tabi tabi, you know. Hey, brother Jess, how are you? When are you coming to the Philippines? If I will have dual citizenship and traveling with husband, will he can avail the Bahrain visa? Yes, he can. Yep, yep, yep. He sure will. Hello, brother Jess. Whenever grandma says she has seen a ghost, we check to see how much of the moonshine was left that she had out of Oh my god, grandma's been drinking, just telling stories and stuff. I was like, no, I have not really heard the same stories in the States. Even his dad, he doesn't really tell us much and all. The biggest story that I've heard is Bigfoot. And that's about it. And Forrest said it's not really true. I've seen it on TV because they would do stories about it that they have seen Bigfoot. They have evidence that Bigfoot is real and all, but that's about it. But also the voodoo doll in the voodoo thing in Louisiana and all. So that's all the things that I've heard in the States. And like you said, mostly we also have urban legend here in the Philippines, like the half snake, half human at the mall. They even made a movie on that, you know? So there's a lot of stories in the Philippines. Yes, in Waco, Texas. Oh, I did not. I thought it was just for a movie thing. So how did they found out that it was human meat on chilies? Beb, he's reading. Novels more in America than like freaky things that are all based off real things. Adi wants to stay at the Bates Motel next time in the U.S. Bates Motel? Huh? I don't think so. Human meat tastes like pork. 98% DNA match. Really? Over here in the Philippines, they said if you eat human meat, you're a wakwak. You're a witch. Only witches and those creatures eat human meat. So, automatic po ba itatak sa passport ko yung balikbayan o sasabihin ko pa sa immigration? Mas maigi na sabihin mo sa immigration officer na mag-a-avail ka ng balikbayan para ma-heads up mo siya. Humans have 50% genetics match to a banana. So think about it next time you eat a banana. Oh my gosh. Because some people are very sensitive to the paranormal. There's a lot of that over here, you know? It's like, it's a good story to tell, but you can't really force everybody to, believe in it. There are some stories that are believable. There, like I said, some have really experienced it personally and stuff. But sometimes when you tell a story like that, you cannot really get all to believe you that that's what your experience and everything. But to that people that have experienced it, the traumatic experience about it, there was one that they were saying that there was a lady. This is a story that our grandma used to tell us, that there was a young lady that an elf got a crush on her, and that elf brought that lady to their kingdom and stuff, and the family of that lady has been looking for her for months. Then one day they just saw her in the middle of the forest, and just blank. So cucumber. Pagdating ko po ba sa Pinas, bigay yung ano mo lang, yung foreign passport. Tapos kapag sasabihin mo na you will be availing the balikbayan visa, ipapakita mo yung Philippine passport mo. Oh, in the Philippines, if you choke on a banana, you can't be a bar girl. I think that is a different banana that Mogman is talking about. These onward tickets, what does valid mean? Is that they are valid from purchase? Yes, it's an onward ticket is really a legit reservation. It's a legit ticket that has a ticket number and everything. Like it's a ticket that you purchase going to your next destination. It's not a just for show ticket, but it's really a ticket. Chupacabras. What's a chupacabras? Beb,
I don't know.
taga-Tondo po ako at nakatira na ako dito sa Lebanon. Okay po. Mexican folklore claims the devil always a handsome man that picks up on chicks. Oh, damn. Mm. Andy Omar Nas. Andy Omar, have you tried human meat? Texas Chainsaw Massacre was based on Ed Gein's crime involving grave robbing and creating items for human bones and skins. Over here, they have a lot of massacres have happened in the Philippines during the 90s, during the 80s. The most famous one is the Visconde massacre. I think that's in Lipa. I am not sure. I'm not 100% sure if it was in Lipa, Batangas, but the whole family, no. One survived, and that was the key witness of, I know, that was the key witness to get those killers caught, So thanks. Hi from Colorado. Hey, Howard. Howard, your wife over there? Thanks, host. God bless to you and your family. You're welcome. The Magete area massacre of the Spaniards. There are many foodies who are obsessed with food. If something happens in the world, I would stay away from, you know. But yes, getting ready for work. Wow, congratulations, Howard. Finally, his wife is there now. Babe. She made it there. That's really good. Congratulations. Howard is on the CR1 visa. So his wife is finally in the States. Thank you for that update, Howard. This K1 process is so confusing. When it tells you something is approved, it means you are in need for something else. There should be a label for it, because if it's approved, it's approved. And if they need more from you, it should be labeled RFE. that they need more evidence or they need more documents and stuff. The best part to eat of a human is the you really make it hard for me to read Magman. Glodios Maximus.
Your butt.
Ew. Wears three pants to work and three shirts and jacket. Why? It's summer over there. It's summer there, right? Springtime.
Mahako. They live up in the mountains.
Oh boy. Our dogs are going crazy outside, so I don't know who's here. But I bet Howard is having fun watching that. I used to be like that before at the 70 degrees. I'll be wearing my jacket, my jeans, doubled up and everything. Like, wife got approved for green card. To be honest, won't be surprised if they ask for more junk. So, if she's approved with green card, they should be mailing that green card or they should be mailing that green card to your home address, brother Jess, the address that you guys have on file. So, walk, walk, they see it on the plains, but big winds. Oh my gosh. Like Chicago winds? Chicago winds? Chicago winds are just. Guess she will leave me now. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Be careful what you wish for. When are you coming to the Philippines? Is it this month, April? He's coming this April, right? He said. Isn't it this year? This year? Isn't it this month, Brother Jess, that you're coming? Don't forget my Toms, okay? Toms, the Toms, Toms. Nebraska wins. I have not experienced that, but Chicago wins. Hmm. No, no, thank you. It was Chicago
Well, you
wins.
know why Kansas has such high winds, don't you?
No.
It's because Nebraska sucks and Oklahoma blows.
Oh my gosh. Here we go again. Looking at August, but wife doesn't want to go, so still in the air. She was just here, right? His wife. What?
No, she's still up in the air about whether she wants to go or not.
No, but she went to the Philippines
Oh.
without Brother Jess. I think she just got back to the States. She went over here with her advanced parole. I think, you know. So, Mayong buntag, Ethan Squad. Hey, Warren. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Back in January, she came back to the US. Oh, see, she was here. She was just here. So now she can really travel if if she's approved for it. That took a while for their green card, no? It's like how long was the process, Brother Jess? When you guys know that it's like that green card really took a while. How long would it take for Mrs. Hobo to get a tourist visa to the US? Oh my gosh, that's actually not advisable because you guys are married already. That's like an automatic red flag, you know?
Because what the U.S. Embassy is going to be afraid of
Mm,
is that you're going to apply for a tourist visa and then get her to the States and just stay,
yeah.
and therefore you're going to default on the visa.
You'll be advised to either. Magwan said 2 years. They have tourist visa for those Filipinos married already. Because the one that what I know is you can't. So I guess the rules have changed. If you can apply for a tourist visa to the States. I wonder how that. Sent complete application back in 2023 and now just get approved. Wow, that's almost a year. No, normally green card is 2 3 months. That took a while. She's happy, good union job with King Supers. They're so happy to have such a good hard worker. Oh, she doesn't work on your uh what do you call this?
Trailer park.
Yeah, the trailer park. She worked somewhere else. Howard. No, misspoke. They're married. You can. Yeah, they're married. So if you're married, you're advised to either apply for CR1 or IR1. CR1 if you guys are married for 2 years. IR1 if you're married more than that. We can prove she has every reason in the world to return back to the Philippines. Family property. You can always try, Hobo, but you can always try to do that for tourists. Yeah, that they are from Colorado. Even I don't work in my park. Well, you're the owner. When did she got there? If you don't mind, Howard. When she got there? When did she got? Because I know December. Oh, IR is good for 10 years. Yeah. December. Oh, that's really cool because the last time we spoke, I think that was during our last live last year. That was October when she had to redo her medical because during her first, they saw something and she has to undergo the treatment and stuff. But she was getting ready to do her second medical and interview. Decided not to buy any condos anymore. They are just too expensive. Nice BGC one bedroom is about 450,000 US. Damn, that's high. 240K US.
450K US.
50K US. Had our birthday together on the 12th. Oh, belated happy birthday to both of you. We were thinking of going to Guam as a starter after visiting Hong Kong. Hong Kong, she won't need a visa, but with Guam, you have to go because Guam is not, though it's a U.S. territory, but the tourist visa that you have to apply for Guam is at the Guam embassy and not at the U.S. embassy. They actually have their own embassy, even though they are under the U.S. territory. But for sure, if it's in Guam that she goes to Guam, then the tourist visa won't be a problem, as far as I know. So
Shouldn't be a problem.
shouldn't be a problem, you know. Should that's not. Yeah, you're talking about BGC. Never been to Guam, but would love to go there. Hong Kong is amazing, but the comments are ruining it. No, I've been to Hong Kong just at the airport. That's about it.
I lived in Guam for 3 years.
He lives in Guam, so he wants me to take there one day. He said
If
it's
you,
like
if you go to Guam, traveling hobo,
mm,
go to Telepopo Falls and the tank graveyards.
oh,
Two very interesting places.
cool. Hi, sis Vicky. How are you? Just telephone. Tells more PB about Guam.
Uh, well, like I said, basically we lived there for 3 years when I was growing up. My dad was stationed there. Um, you've got Telepopo Falls. You've got the tank graveyards. There was the freshwater caves, which you go swimming in. it was a beautiful place to live. We had banana trees and
It's like
guava
it's
trees,
like the
and
Philippines though, living there.
just out in your backyard, you just walk out there and pick them.
Oh. South Korea. Yes, I want to go to South Korea too because I'm so crazy with samgyeopsal and whatever. I love Korean food. And yes, I love food too, Mugman. I also want to go to Thailand because of this mukbang that I watch all the time, the papaya salad, the what do you call that? Uh I forget the name of it.
Don't ask me. I can't stand
I
you listening to that show.
Somtam. See, those are the two that I want to try. Does Hobo still have his sub? No, he already sold it, Howard. So the submarine is gone, and so is the rooster. They killed the rooster. They actually cooked the rooster. Is it like living in the U.S.?
No,
Oh,
it's almost like living in Philippines.
but I've heard over there it's expensive because it's an island. Everything has to be, you know, I don't know. If anyone here who lives in Guam and stuff can give us an insider thing for Guam, because Forrest lived there when he was young, so it's probably there's a lot of changes already from then
Yeah, I'm about
on.
ready to say when I lived there, it was really cheap, but that's been 35, 40 years ago.
Christine is obsessed with Alaskan Bay. Oh, I watch her too. She eats a lot of king crab, but I've tried king crab legs, so that's it's like I can relate. But it's like I love my king crabs, you know. So I've tried king crabs, and oh my god, I prefer king crab than the snow crabs. Snow crabs are little itty bitty. King crabs are huge. I used to buy I used to buy king crab legs at Sam's because they usually have it, though it's frozen, but it works. So they have it on. I think they have it at SNR too, Magman. They have king crab legs at SNR. They have like lobster tail at SNR. I am having a drink with a beautiful 65-year-old Filipino lady, and I am looking forward to visiting her in the future. Oh, yeah, Kate. That's cool. Does Guam have a population or they all fit in from the military?
No, they have their own population. They've got Guamanians, what they call them, Guamanians.
They have different dialect, no?
Yeah,
It's not English.
Apade.
Yeah, it's like I thought the dialect in Guam is English, but it's not.
Nope, it's Guamanian.
So, yep, king crabs. She wants them giant crabs in South Korea, the ones that are like three. They sell that here in the Philippines. I actually have a page that I follow that sells king crabs, but oh my goodness, it's expensive. The ones that I saw, about 3.5 kilos, that will cost you 38,000 pesos. Like holy smokes. The ones that I saw at SNR Davao, they're huge. Alaskan king crabs, about two legs, is about $50 for that. I was surprised she got a regular green card, maybe because she was married 2 years by the time she got here. The 10-year green card,
Hmm.
it's probably because of their petition got upgraded and stuff. I wasn't sure if Guam had a population before the military. It's such a small island, isn't it? Or
Yes, it's
it's
a very small island.
yes, it's that's the smallest Mugman. They have bigger ones.
No, not not in Guam.
No, I mean the king crab, ba? The king crab. 38,000 is the one that I inquired
Oh,
online. Thank you so much for all the information and advice you give. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Keith. Thank you so much. Yeah, but it's, I guess it's worth, if you don't eat it, that's normally my rule because I am so stingy when it comes to money. Just like just like last night. I won't be live again next Sunday because I'm going to a concert and I was trying to book the ticket last night because I'm bringing a friend with me. So since I invited her, I have to pay. And I told Forrest, was like, oh, the ticket, the ticket, the ticket. It's like I was really having a hard time booking it because I don't want to, I guess I don't want to spend that much. It's like under 200 bucks for two already. So I was really fighting it, fighting it, fighting it. And Forrest was like, just book the damn thing. That's my birthday gift to you. I was like, no, it's like you don't need to do that and stuff. And it's like, just book it. No, book. It's like it took me a while until I checked my IRS go. Then our tax got approved. I was like, okay, I'm booking this one. I can replenish these expenses with whatever we're getting from our tax. Yee! I'd rather buy steaks. Well, she wants, just like you don't need to buy the whole thing because I probably couldn't afford the whole thing also. Even in the States, I don't buy the whole thing. But just buy the legs. Because we used to, whenever we go to a casino at the golf before, they have the King Crab Friday buffet. So it's quite expensive, but you eat all you want at the king crab legs and stuff. And I we normally go, and whenever we don't, like I said, I get them from Sam's Club. They have legs over there. 38K, 38K. I can get a round trip ticket, catch, and bring back my own. There you go. That's how you do it. Like they're really expensive. But on that Filipina that she's watching, because I watch her too, I was like, oh my god, she got like a limited cream crab supply because her husband catches them, and it's like their food every day. I cannot have it every day also because hypertension, my lord. That's too rich.
Yeah, Guam is about 30 miles long and 9 miles wide.
50 USD, you get the full 3 foot 12 pound live giant crab, and they cook it for you in South Korea. Ah, I guess that's one thing aside from the samgyeopsal that I want to try. The authentic. I want to try the authentic samgyeopsal and the authentic what's that cabbage thing?
I have no clue.
The ones that you buy me, but the fermented cabbage. I forgot the name.
Kimchi?
Kimchi. I want to try the authentic kimchi and I guess the king crab. Have your wife and me go to South Korea, Magman. You don't go. Or me, Forrest, and your wife go to South Korea. You guys can have your own thing. Me and Christine can have our own thing. You know? That would be nice. My wife tells me we are getting our first 7-Eleven here this year. Oh boy, wow, what a treat. Better. It's improving. That's progress, Hobo. That's really progress. Aloha, Adi and PB in room. Hey, AJ, hop. Oh my God, bacon! Hey, we had bacon when we were in Manila. Forrest was able to snuck in some baconator. Yeah, Christine loves her seafood. They get on that girl. Yes, she's. They just, I think they just had a vacation in the Philippines. How was yeah, kimchi? No, I don't know how to make kimchi. I buy them, but sometimes they're too fermented and it's too sour already. I don't like it when it's too sour. We have a go-to Korean restaurant over here that I really like their kimchi. I just drag Force into it. I think he just goes with me because I like eating there. He likes their steak over there, but he just goes with me because I love eating there. But I normally take my eldest with me because she's into Korean food also. She loves kimchi and everything. So
I'm
I don't
sorry. I have a problem
I don't take that anymore. I take my daughter.
going to a restaurant and paying for a meal that I have to cook.
It's a thing in Great Coach.
I don't care. I have a problem going to a restaurant and paying for a meal that I have to cook.
That's how they do it. So don't go there when you're hungry. Yes. We should plan a trip there. Yeah, we have to plan because I can travel now because I have already renewed my US passport. Somebody's not renewed their US passport. Yeah.
She has not renewed my U.S. passport yet. She has not renewed my U.S. passport yet.
Yeah, he's next. I'm getting I'm because I'm busy with other paperwork that I really need to submit. Then that's next. You know, it's like I do all the paperwork. He doesn't. He just signs. Good morning, madam, with family. Hi, Teresa. Kimchi is so easy to make. I was like, we have Korean groceries over there. But it's like I don't attempt to make it. YouTube have tons of bajaus. Bajaus? Is that bad kimchi? Baby Addy will cook for you or your kids too. Ah. Double check. It's good till 2030. Oh, yeah, 10 years. Cool. When she is a resident there for 2 years and 9 months, but usually USCIS would send her a letter that she's eligible to apply for the naturalization. So when you guys receive that letter on the mail from the USCIS that she's eligible to apply for the naturalization, apply for it. You know, don't need to wait 10 years for her to become a US citizen. Crab paste, shrimp paste, all them. Yeah, they because it's a lot of work if it's the authentic one, not the shortcut one. I want the authentic one that they really do with with other veggies and stuff. We have to plan it for the end of the year. Have to wait, and not the end of the year, maybe early next year. No, January next year. Magmon. Here we go again. We're planning again. Then it goes all to drawing. It doesn't get Bajaus, aka videos in Filipino accent. Oh, but no, I want to go to Korea. I want to go to Thailand. You know, they here in Pangasinan they sell kimchi and save more, and there's no fermented smell. Cool. Yeah, I like the ones. I know it's a fermented food, but there are just some kimchi. They're just too sour. I don't like it when it's too sour. Yeah, next year, like around January. Sige na, magman so I can start saving. Oh dear. Oh dear. That would be cool. That way, yeah, maybe 3 nights. 3 nights, 4 days. The kids will be in school. I can have my mom watch the kids again. No, Forest? Or maybe after tax. Why are you doing that? Yeah, you got Magman man. Magman will you have Magman that you guys can can't say that. So, okay. Yeah. So, next year lagi January. But that way I don't like traveling. I don't like traveling year end. I guess it's just my own superstition. I don't travel year end. That way I can save pa for that trip. Say you will have Magman, you guys can eat the food you want in Korea. Me and Christine can eat the food that we watch all the time online. You know?
So we can eat Korean chili.
Oh, whatever you guys' trip. You will if you guys wanna eat it, go right on ahead. But I wanna it's sour. It's been setting out warm, and chances of you getting upset stomach is. I don't like. I really don't really like it sour. I like it like I actually like it freshly made. On that Korean restaurant that we go to, it's freshly made, so I like it. 4K after flights. Spend a week in South Korea, then fly to somewhere, then back. Is that pesos or dollars? Because if it's dollars, that's too expensive for a flight. Do 2 weeks. Holy smokes. We can't be gone that long. We got kids. Hello, family. I live in Alaska for 46 years. King crab is good, but you should try uh Dungeness crab. The thorny. Hey, brother Kyle. How is it going? It's been a while. How are you? Christine wants to shop and eat. I don't care. I don't mind. I don't. The probably if I'm there, the shopping that I will be doing are their noodles. But that's about it. I want the food. I want the food. So much. She wants snow too. Go to Korea for a week, then Japan, Disney World for a few days, Japan for the rest time, so 2 weeks total. Good Lord. I have experience snow. I just let you guys experience the snow. I don't like the cold. Take her to Japan and experience Korea got winter too. 4K for food, lodging, and shopping. Oh, the budget? 4 grand? A piece or both? Yeah, Kyle, how have you been? It's been a while since you. Well, we haven't been on too, so we're gonna take part of the blame. We haven't been on to brother Kyle. So, are you still in Iloilo, brother Kyle? Yeah, I remember. Brother Kyle is from Alaska. He's from Alaska and so scared of those damn spiders. That dungeon, I know. Is the Dungeness crabs the thorny ones or the ugly ones? I don't know how it looks like.
Looks like a crab.
4K would cover everything for 2 weeks. Really? Between you and Forrest when it comes to food? 4K for 2 weeks? For two. I'm in and out taking care of business. Oh, okay.
That's the other crab that they go out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one I saw on Deadliest Catch that they catch.
Right. That's the other one they catch.
They catch snow crabs, king crabs. Yep. So, yeah, Mag. Let's talk about it, Mag. Let's chat. And and plan. That's really a good plan. I like that. Sige na. I like going to Japan to. Japan is a nice country. Yeah, no thorns. We just Google it. I now remember what it looks like. Did you hear New York, New Jersey had a four something earthquake a day ago? Yeah, I've seen the news. So to those in New York, the one in Taiwan is big. 7.2, 7.5. That's the one that we had here last November. 7.2 when we lost one of our dear friends. The 7.2. But I think the one in Taiwan is 7.5. Still in Iloilo, living the life. Finally, my 13A. Ah, you're now a resident of the Philippines, brother.
You're now officially a
Congratulations.
Filipino.
So sweet. That's really cool. Because before was he applying him with the last time the last time we talked to him, I think. So that's really cool, brother Kyle. Congratulations. Bitaw, Magman, why you haven't started your 13A? So you keep on renewing it every 2 months? How much is extension right now, I know you did yours online, Mag. How much was that and what did you what did you What documents did you have to show them when renewing it online, and what's the payment mode for it? Share, Magman, share. Because others will not believe that you can do it, ano. Others cannot believe with I watch everyone but do a lot of watching. Been procrastinating. You're not a Filipino. Why are you procrastinating? Only every 2 months. It's like 2K. 2,000? Oh, that's actually, I know. So it's a lot more expensive to renew it at the office or file an extension at the office than doing it online.
Well, I don't know whether he's talking 2,000 pesos or $2,000.
No, that online, is that peso or dollars? If it's 2 grand, that expensive, boy. 100K for 2 months? What the hell? That's a lot for 2 months.
Mogman can afford it. He's rich.
Yeah, can afford steak and everything. He can afford that. No documents. They have the previous ones. You go on and it has all your info. You add your passport name, birthday, last visa, then go to pay. Any Visa or MasterCard takes 2 minutes. Ah, cool. 2K pesos. Oh. Are they ever going back to 6 months extension? I've heard they haven't really been doing that lately. For a while, actually. Do I redo 13A when I go back? Did you had your 13A already here, Howard? I think you need to update it when you get back to the Philippines. Only 2 months at a time. 2,000? Well, that's not really bad. Forest pesos. It's pesos now. Because if it's 2 grand, oh my god. What that's a very that's very expensive. You know? So wait lang. We covered the nightly creatures in the Philippines. What else we did not cover? We covered food, of course. The life of the Eton Squad is not alive if we don't talk about food. Good night, everyone. Good night, sis Smiler Jojo. Thank you for joining. Maraming salamat, sis. Hello. Hello. We went to Boracay in February 2024. I was kind of disappointed. I thought I was the best beach. Maybe it was at some point. Dapat linisin ulit. I don't think Boracay is it's Boracay is Boracay, but there's a lot of nicer beaches now in the Philippines. So yes, but even though I got my IDs, got a letter saying I signed. Never signed. What's that supposed to mean that you never signed? The 13A was 14,000. Yes, for the probationary. For permanent residency, it's about 9,500. It's the permanent one is a lot cheaper and has less requirements. I've extended twice online, beats traveling 3 hours to the yes. So if you can do it online, do it online. Because there are some I've heard, well, I've read some comments that they cannot go through whenever they open the website, it's not going through and stuff, it's frustrating them and everything. So there's two gentlemen over here that would prove that the e-service portal of the Bureau of Immigration actually works, that they have extended their visa just fine online. So you know so Magman and oh my god, what happened? It's gonna be we're gonna lost our show again. Wait lang, guys. My goodness. I don't like this shit. Na 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 na. It's gonna take a while to come back, and that would be cool. Ay, nako, what happened? Oh, there it is. It's back now. It's back. I'm sorry. Our for some reason my laptop was, I direct everyone I know coming to the Philippines to your page to give great. Oh, thank you so much, Brother Kyle. Appreciate it. Ma'am, meron po ba kayong recommend na agency legit na magayos ng visa for my Japanese husband gustong magstay for good sa Pilipinas? Yes, meron. I can actually, i-message mo ako, Aya, sa aming page sa Facebook. I-refer kita, ibibigay ko yung page nila. Pwede ka nilang i-assist para sa visa ng asawa mo. I-message niyo po ako sa aming Facebook page. Same handle pa rin, Dayton Squad. Sorry guys, there was technical choo-choo in my laptop. So, what happened then? Okay. His back is starting to hurt. He's gonna step away. I'm gonna take over and maybe, I don't know for how long. And we might wrap this up soon. Gotta go. It's good to see you back. Are you going to be here every week? Hopefully. Next week I won't be on next Sunday because I'm going to a concert, but the Sunday after that I will be on again. So it's going to be semi-regular. Semi-regular. I really said that. Semi-regular. Thank you, ma'am. God bless po. You're very welcome. So, yes. It's gonna be. I'm excited on that concert. That's my post birthday, post birthday treat. I got pre-birthday, I got my birthday, then I got the post birthday. Oh my god.
Yeah, Mogman, she wanted me to know if I wanted to go with her. And it's like, why would I want to go see a bunch of middle aged women screaming at a bunch of middle aged men on the.
Grabe. That's really our boy band growing up. High school days. Oh my gosh. You know? Polar Bear needs to take an air freshener with him to the bathroom. I totally agree. Good Lord. He would. Oh no. You don't want to be the next person in line after he's done with the bathroom. It's gonna kill you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Online, you can also do annual report, immigration clearance. Yes, we did his annual report online this year. So we did not really have to go to the office. I sold my sub to the Philippine Navy. I let them know that all questions regarding warranty issues should be addressed to Mugman. I did not know Mugman was part owner of that sub.
Neither did Mogman.
Now you know, Mugman. I finished building my man cave, so now it's time to do some beach hopping. Wow, pretty cool. Yeah, Forrest, like getting dragged to a Backstreet Boys, backdoor boys, as I call him. Oi, I drag him one time with the Maroon 5 concert, so he cannot relate what it is. So I went to a Maroon 5 concert in the US. He was there too. So now it's the Moffats. Moffats, huh? Not the Moffats.
The Muppets.
No, not that one. Magman, ha ha, your sub. So I'm excited. That's scheduled on Sunday. So I won't be going live. Hope I will try to be live on Wednesday for the Q&A and stuff. New Kids on the Block Force High School Dream Band. Ask him, ask him. New Kids on the Block, High School Dream Band. What's that?
For me, my high school dream band would be going to see Twisted Sister.
It's like this is my, I cannot really call it saving grace, but I missed the Coldplay concert in Manila. Ah, I wish I was there. So I cannot really miss the Moffat's concert. And it's close. It's in Davao. They have their Manila concert. They also have in the Davao concert. So I'm going to Davao since it's closer to home. Hello, I understand I can stand my visa at Manila Airport. Is that correct? Yes, third floor. You cannot, unlike before that you can do it at an immigration officer, but they actually have an office at the airport. On Terminal 3, it's at third floor. That's what I forgot the video, you know. I could see a younger Forrest at an NWA concert. What's NWA?
I have no idea.
He doesn't know what NWA means. You're embarrassing, Magman, Beb. What's NWA? What's that, Mug? What is it? I'm great. Thank you so much. Save going to CDO from the Molog. Yes. Yep. You can do that. My dream band in high school was Kiss. Oh boy. The Kiss, I call them the weirdos. Are they really putting makeup on when they go on concert and stuff?
Yeah. Chess was a good band, but
Ah,
like I
niggas
said,
with
Twisted
attitude and
Sister
the
was
best old school rap band. He's not into rap, Mugman. Forrest is more into country music.
Twisted Sister and ZZ Top was much.
Oh, Twisted Sister and the ZZ Top. ZZ Top, I played that at the casino. I don't know that band. We have we have a different genre when it comes to music. Though he got me into loving country songs when I was in the States, because dad plays the country song. Forrest would play it on the vehicle and stuff. So I got to love them. And, Van Halen too. Ah,
Van Halen was a good group.
ECE, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, DJ Yella, McCrin. The only two that I know on this group is Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. It's also a movie though. Yeah, if I tell my dream band, well, I've already been to my dream bands. The Maroon 5, I went there. I'm getting ready to go to my second one. I want Backstreet Boys also. NSYNC. I was NSYNC. Coldplay. I miss Coldplay. Dang it. What else? Who else? Who else that I want to go to? To a concert. These are 80s kids. I used to stick my tongue out like Gene Simons. Also got a cramp in my neck. Straight out of Compton movie. My mom's favorite group is ACDC, and favorite album is Back in Black. Ah, I cannot relate to this band. I don't know them. Just like you guys don't know my band. Hmm. But I know Air Supply. I also listen to Aerosmith band. Oh, Savage Garden, Smash Mouth. When younger, my favorite band was DC Talk. It's who my parents approve. Then Paula Abdul. Really? Di ba Paula Abdul is a dancer?
No, she used to be a singer.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we all know the Muffets. Rock group from Australia. Who? I am so lost on this group. You know? It's like, what are they? 60s band? 50s band?
Walk Like an Egyptian. You ever heard that song?
No.
That was by Paula Abdul.
Oh.
Walk Like an Egyptian and
I might have heard it. I
two
just
steps forward
so,
and three steps back.
sometimes I don't memorize the title, just the song itself.
We always come together because opposites attract.
ACDC from Australia. I've heard about ACDC. So, best ACDC song is Dirty Deeds, Done Dirty Cheap.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Oh my god, bringing back memories and stuff. I don't even know these songs. A rolling thunder, a power rain, a coming home like a hurricane. Thunder rain. I don't know. I don't know that. I feel so dumb in this show. I don't know all those songs in group. I started it.
You're thinking of Thunder Rolls.
You shook me. Yeah, thunder roll. Oh, that's a different thunder rolls.
Yeah, that's a country song by
Okay,
Fred Black.
that's a different thunder roll. You shook me all night long. Who's the singer of that? Who shook you? Shook me all night long. How old is Mugman? Why is he knowing all this stuff? He's your ano? He's in your genre, Forest.
Yep.
Oh, okay. The genre of the 50s. Sorry, I gotta say it. The genre of the 50s. Sorry, guys. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Gratitude album. Forest, you have to play She Wore a Purple Necklace for her by ZZ Top. 30 plus. Wow. I'm older than Mugman. I'm 44. I grew up on this stuff. I just turned 41 today. I don't know all that shit. Well, I did not grow up in the States. That explains it, you know.
I played a sharp dressed man for her and legs.
What's that song?
She's got legs.
Okay, I'm familiar on that song.
That's ZZ Top.
As the Lift to Metallica and Guns. Yeah, Metallica, I know. Guns and Roses, I know. I know those bands. Big Balls is another ACDC classic. Ay, sorry, good, Magman. For, how do you read that? Purle. It's not purple though. For, what?
Pearl.
Yeah. Have it. Thank you, Hapa. Thank you so much.
Um,
Uh, 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 uh. Two. I grew up with the Beatles and the Doors. In your inbox, Eddie. You really sent me a link. I'll listen to it later, Magman. Third Eye Blind and the Three Dog Night. Oh, I am so lost with this.
Dire Straits.
Huh?
Dire Straits.
I don't know who that is. See your computer screen on your glass. Yeah, I was checking. I don't know these songs. I don't know. I don't know this band. Beatles, I've heard about the Beatles. I seen Three Dog Night in concert a lot of times in Indiana. I graduated from high school in 1982. Best music for me was the 80s, and I blast it every morning while cleaning and drive my mother-in-law nuts. 1982. I'm not even born that time yet, Hapa. I'm sorry. I was born in 1983. If I got a lady and you want her gone, but you ain't got the guts, she keeps nagging at you night and day enough to drive you nuts. Pick up the phone, leave her alone. It's time you made a stand for a fee. I'm happy to be your backdoor man. Woo! I was 21 in 1982. I'm not even born yet. I'm still in the dingling of my dad. I graduated on 98. I graduated high school in 2000. So we were the millennium millennium grads. So yeah. So I don't know those bands. So nobody can relate my bands over here. Apparently. Mugs saw them in the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas, drinking wild Irish rose. Huh. I am so lost with all these bands and all.
It's not my fault. I've tried to educate you. You don't want to listen.
When I was born, we didn't even have music. We had the bang on rocks to get any kind of entertainment. She was really bummed, and I was really blown away. And when I asked her what she wanted, and this is what she had to say: a pearl necklace. She wants a pearl necklace. She wants a pearl necklace. I have no idea what kind of song is that. Do you know that song, Beb?
Uh, Mahalo,
Yes.
the pearl necklace that they're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, Kyle, that is so awesome. Here's the 10 old one. Gino Vinely, or how do you want to know? that's what I know. Yeah, I know. He just told me what it is. You guys are so naughty. He's doing the thing in the background. There are some terms that I don't really know when it comes to guy terms and stuff. Forrest doesn't train me well on that. I would be surprised what the heck are you guys are talking about and everything. And I get educated, then I forget about it again, and it gets brought up on the show one time, and I would ask again what it is. So, casera sera
Got the biggest balls of them all.
goes with a protein milkshake. Oh my gosh. No, it's glutathione. They said it has glutathione that will make your skin white. That's what they said. I was born in 54. Grew on Piggy Sue. Piggy Sue? That name sounds familiar. I forgot we have to say a banana necklace. Yes. We have terms in here. Boom boom banana. What's the other one? I forgot the term for the women. My wife is 1 year younger than you. So I think she graduated from high school in 1999. Yes. If she's a year younger than me, then yeah. So she's 40. I'm 4. I can't believe I'm already 41. It's like 41. But blessed with 41 years and more, you know? An angry clam. I don't know what Magman is talking about, that angry clam. What's that? Forrest is laughing like,
Okay.
what? 16 years old but didn't finish college. That's okay. Forrest is laughing at me like he's going out of his mind laughing. Like, hello? I need some explanation to this. The bearded taco. For women? Bearded yours now, yours. Again, bearded taco.
Stop and think about it.
I know. See, I'm trying to imagine it. Good Lord, Mugman. She wants to finish college, but is worried about the senior high school thing. 16, 16, 6. She don't have, I don't think she has to go through ano. I don't think she has to go through the senior high. If I don't know, because they changed the education system in the Philippines. So if she's got a high school diploma and stuff, she might have to go through senior high, then college. Or AJ, she can do it online. There are schools already in the Philippines that does online stuff for that. Or she can go Saturday, Sunday class. The hairy peach. Grabe ba? Magmanas lots of term on it. Hapa, we have 3 females at high school here. They are in their 40s. Hmm. Yeah, it's like age doesn't really matter. Go back to school. If she wants to go back to school, go. I told Forrest, I said I want to do my master's degree, but I'm so lazy to go back to school already, you know? I'm not sure where can I put that in my schedule if I want, though master's degree over here you go on a weekend. So I'm looking into that, but it's not I'm not sure yet if I really want to pursue my master's degree. I'm not going to. It's just something that, you know, they have no age limit here, it seems. No, they don't. Mug, you are cracking me up. Brother Kyle. Thanks, Kyle. I'm rolling listening to Adi say, buang mga magoy. Forrest, you need to show her the Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary? He's laughing. I am so innocent on this shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Beef curtains. Nah, Brother Kyle has seconded. Beef curtains. You guys are not nice. I need to come up with names on yours. Adoy rin Tagalog. A baby holding an apple. Ladies and gentlemen, this is now rated X. To those who were watching with their kids earlier, put the babies to sleep now. We are on the rated X session. Yeah, Kyle is, oh my god, beef curtains. How? I cannot even see it like that. Beef curtains? Hmm. That is something, Brother Kyle. Where'd you learn that? Where did you learn those? Yes. It is. That seems to be the syntax of this show. At first, the chit chat, the hi, hello thing, catching up with everybody. Then it turns to a food show, of course. Then the XX one. Tatoy at Totoy. Si Totoy, si Dodong. Tuna boat captain. Tuna boat captain. Forrest. Tuna boat captain. He's laughing. Or Arby's roast beef with extra cheese. Adi, are you
Ask,
guys using Starlink? No, not yet. But I'm really looking into buying one. But I will not disconnect the internet provider that we are using right now. I need to make sure that Starlink works properly.
ask Mugman
mm.
if he knows what shrimp come in on.
Shrimp coming on?
Yeah.
He can probably hear you. Say it.
Mugman, do you know what shrimp come in on?
Hi, Sharky. Kylie, sorry, Eddie. You guys, you really are guys. Those are boys stuff. You guys are so like the cum laude level when it comes to those terms. You guys can come up with names in an instant. So I gotta give it to you guys. The red wagon. Oh my gosh. I hope YouTube will not YouTube should not I should not get in trouble with this, right? Because we're using different. I slept in. Good morning, Sharky. Meat curtain. I brother Kyle said earlier beef. No, what? Say it.
Comes in on a shrimp boat.
Comes in on a shrimp boat. He
You know what
said.
tuna comes in on?
Fur burger. What?
Tuna comes in on the tuna fleet.
Uh-huh.
You know what crabs come in on? Captain's dinghy.
Buwang mo ka, bebe. Welcome to the LDR After Hours. I should make a banner of that. LDR After Hours. After Hour Talk. See? Everybody is alive when it comes to that topic. Like camel toe. Good morning, Bo. Greetings from NYC. How are you guys doing over there? I've heard you guys just had an earthquake. 4.5? Miss Merrily. Yeah, Captain's dinging. Good Lord. Yeah, you guys are so smart when it comes to those terms. Like on the cum laude level in different terms. Addie, I cannot help but laugh looking at your face. I'm so innocent on this, brother Kyle. Oh my
Sus!
God. But I don't know. I don't know. But I know what you guys are describing. I exactly know what you guys are describing. Twat waffle? Twat waffle. I know what a waffle is. I don't know what a twat is. Oh.
On you.
Forrest is down. Hi, nako. Yes, she has no clue. Then Forrest laughing and he tells her and she's like, oh yeah, I'm innocent. I'm not even accessory to the crime on this shit. This is guys on you.
Innocent my tootie.
Eddie, look up blue waffle. Blue waffle. You guys are corrupting me being minor on this. It says blue waffle disease. Literally, it shows blue waffle, Mugman. Ball meat or MIT? That
Huh?
ball, then MIT. Meat?
Ball mitt.
Ball meat? Ball meat. Mittens?
That's just like the taint.
Mm.
Mogman, tell her what the taint is.
I get in trouble with YouTube, I'm gonna thump you guys. We're good naman po. It lasted for 3 to 5 seconds, then nothing more. It's 4.8 and it's shocking for me because I've been in New York for 8 years and never had experienced earthquake. Wow. So that's ano, that's something, no? It's like it's after Taiwan, New York, there's one in Japan too. It's like it's all connected now, you know? It's all connected. Hurt me, beat me, make me bleed, show me that you love me.
Let me beat me, make me bleed. Kinky sex is what I need.
Shh, go. You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say boom boom.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me.
Ay nako. Stakes. That's a song. That song I know. My youngest daughter is singing that song. And
Sticks
for
and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me. I don't think
and
so.
Forrest's eyes just no. Shang was literally singing that. Hit me, spank me, I need love. Let me feel the leather glove. You're so smart on this guy. I should make a contest on this, no? When it comes to this, see? Everybody's wide awake when it comes to this topic. Kuchi-kuchi po dapat para censored. Kuchi-kuchi. See? Kuchi-kuchi. The new term of the boom boom is kuchi-kuchi. I actually like that. It has a ring to it. Kuchi-kuchi. Baby, let's do kuchi-kuchi. Clips, chips, dips, chains, and whips. Mug, I'm crying. Brother Kyle. I slept through an earthquake here in Pangasinan thinking it's because my Maltese was playing. Oh, I thought that's a dog, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a big dog.
So, no, it's probably not AJ. Hapa, it's sometimes it's like the forest moves a lot, and I think forest is moving and stuff, and it's an earthquake. So, see, I brought up their naughtiness tonight. No? Maybe our next topic is like that. The kuchi kuchi. But we have to say it in different terms so I don't get in trouble. How do you kuchi kuchi when you are on LDR? Ah, how did you manage to do a kuchi kuchi during LDR? Why are you laughing for? What are the kuchi kuchi things you've done? And I keep repeating saying it kuchi kuchi. Oh my gosh. Brother Kyle, are you still okay over there? He said he's crying. He's crying his ass laughing. Once we had an earthquake during the daytime and my MIL was running around hugging trees. Re- Ay nako, you're making me Oh my god, that has never been washed. That's like rotten already, Mugman. Ask for us if you don't It's like an old oyster. Aligoda, I will show you what Mugman has sent me. This boy is so naughty. Beb! Oh? Like an oyster going bad. No? That's how it looks like. Oyster going bad. I'm not gonna show it to you guys because that will definitely get my ass in trouble. I'm sorry. Yeah, that really looks like an oyster going bad. Like the oyster was not open for how many weeks. Probably the smell is going to be the same too. So, ladies, please take good care of yourselves so it doesn't look like to be like that. Oh, we're in for 2 hours. We'll probably wrap it up here shortly. Oyster going. Yeah, it is. It looks like that. I'm good. Wiping my eyes, waiting for mug. Mga buang man akong audience tonight, oy. Don't Google the BME Pain Olympics. You really think I won't? That you have said it, but I might regret it. No, Mug.
Probably will.
See, Forrest is already googling it.
No, I'm not.
A dude got paid drug money to self circumcise the whole thing. Huh? This was actually a fun show. After all, it was really... Hello, Brew. Brewmeister is on. Hello, hello, everyone. Discord guys are on. I think they ran out of names. I know. I'm not even gonna ask it. Don't say it anymore. Don't say it anymore. Aloha, Brew. Aloha, aloha, aloha. Oh my gosh. What would be a good topic next? I don't know. I won't be on next week. Maybe the 21st. The 21st, yeah. How's the drug war going on Mindanao? I don't know. It's not as ano. They're doing something on it. It's not as heavy as the previous administration. You know. The thing over here is I'm getting the link for the BME. See? Mugman is so bad. He said don't Google, but he would send it to me.
Well,
Mug.
yeah, that's why he didn't want you to Google it, so he can send it to you.
I'll check it out after. Earlier we had there earlier Hapa it was on the news somewhere here. One in one of the places here in one of the barangays here, they had a buy bust operation, so they caught somebody about I think 3 million pesos worth of it. So it makes two girls one cup. Lots of laugh. Good. Sometimes men has its own term, no. In Jensen, yeah, in Jensen. Yes, over here. It's no, just like probably 2 weeks ago, a 7-year-old girl was missing and she got raped and stuff and threw was threw away. We was She was found in a vacant lot, shoved in a sack. It was really ano. It was therefore is the last link I sent. So it was no, it's not good with what's happening over here. And there was this thing of like a white van, minivan going around kidnapping kids and all. So it's not really looking good when it comes to that over here. It's a good possibility, Hapa. Yeah, it's like if you listen to the report from the NBI on their autopsy report, that what happened to that 7-year-old little girl was so tragic. It's like If you listen to the report, you would really think, how could somebody do that? It's like skull was cracked, even her back. She got a lot of stab wounds. She got raped, not just by one. It's a 7-year old. How can you do that to a kid? Those kinds of people shouldn't be. Those kind of people that does that doesn't really deserve to live. You know. I know it's sad as it. I know it's as sick as it sounds, but no, they haven't catched them yet. They had a suspect, a 74-year-old guy. He was a suspect, but on the news the other week, that old guy committed suicide. But the hearsays or the rumors around, there's five guys involved, five younger guys involved on that crime. And the old guy they said that committed suicide is that he didn't really commit. He was actually got killed because he's actually the witness on that crime. He just did not spill the bean yet because two of the five guys in that group are his nephews. So he was having a hard time telling the truth, and before he could say something, they they kill him. Yes, it's like just like what others was saying over there, like cut their manhood and throw some vinegar or whatever. Like those people going to jail isn't them putting them to jail. I know it sounds harsh, but putting them to jail is an easy punishment for those guys of what they did to the little girl.
No, what you do is you take them out into the middle of a field
Mm,
to a tree stump. You make them kneel down.
mm.
You put a dull knife next to them. Then you take and you spread their manhood
Oh my god.
and their balls out.
Yeah.
And you take a fence post staple
Yeah.
and you nail it right behind their balls. And then you pour gasoline on it and you walk away.
So, well, there are expats who come to the Philippines expecting to date 18-year-old Filipinos. It's like, yep.
That way, it is completely up to them what they do.
That's why I don't let my girls out of sight. Only if they are in Vario. Very, yeah, even my girls, I don't let them go out. They stay inside, and we take them to school. We pick them up from school and stuff. That's why we like the school that they go to, because they don't really let anybody pick them up unless the the fetchers are in the list of fetchers that you listed at school. And if somebody's picking them up, they will usually call you if you authorize this person that they are being picked up and stuff. But it's like this day is just, especially here in Jensen, it's like it's getting to the point that it's really scary, and it doesn't feel safe. It's like there's also an issue about tricycle drivers over here that are molesting students. College students are their targets. Like they would take them somewhere when they take the tricycle and stuff. So it's been chaotic. Same with my daughter, and she can pass as a mestiza. She's just got about her. So I was like, that's what I told my kids. It's like we have rules on. Because we have all three girls. We have rules on strangers and stuff. And no, I just whenever, because they love to buy at the sari sari store. They just like somebody has to be with them. One or two of our staff going with them, or not go out at all, and just tell the staff to buy whatever they need. I get overly protective when it comes to that. I always get my taser charge and everything, because we don't know what's going on now. Once another friend of mine picked up my girls from school without telling me, and I lost my mind. Needless to say, she won't do it again. That's just foul for me. It's like, even if we are that close, you don't decide for my kids. I completely understand your reaction, Brother Kyle, because the protection of our kids is very important. That is our priority with what's going on in the world right now, probably not just in the Philippines. So, you know, forest, rusted spoons, set the stump on fire, place bear traps all around. Nah, yeah. White van. Yeah, it's like that was, I know before it was a post, like a scare post online, but there's a legitimate page over here, Mugman. It's one of the radio stations that have actually posted about that. Before we don't believe it, but coming from a legit source, a legit radio station here in Jensen posting it, that's something, you know. Usually it's someone who close to the family who takes advantage of the kids. That is very true. You know, you gotta watch out those that's very close to the family, because they're the last person that you would think that will do harm on you, but they are actually the first one who's going to do harm on you. Especially with us, we have three girls, and they are very precious to us and stuff. It's like, uh-uh. So even if I have to wake up so early to take them to school, pick them up and all, I don't mind doing it at all. For as long as I am sure that they are safely brought home by me, or, I'm always careful with my girls because, yeah, what happened was like, to those who can understand, it was in Cebuano news on the 7-year old. The 7-year old was where our store was at before. That's where it happened. So it was really sad that, you know what happened to her was so tragic because of what they did to her. It's like, you can do that to a 7-year old. It's like somebody that does that stuff is not human anymore. It's like, it's sad about stuff like this. No one should be subject to that stuff. Little boys get it bad too. The lady boys pay them around here. It's just like the world is has becoming more, it's becoming more bad and stuff. You offer money, it seems people will do anything, especially when innocent and don't know better. It is sad. Yeah, it is. It's like I said, then again, the taking advantage of the innocence of those kids, and parents doesn't know anything about it. That's why with my kids I would tell them, from because the usual line of those assholes, like, I do this to you. If you tell your parents, I will kill your parents. I always tell my girls that if, God forbid, if somebody threatens them or do something bad to them, and would threaten them and say, if you let your mommy and dad know about this, we will kill your mom and dad. Don't listen. Tell mommy and daddy. Mommy and daddy will take care of it. So you don't have to be worried. It's like, don't be afraid. If they it's a kid, they don't want to do. That's what usually happens here, especially the victims. They would they the suspects, or the guys that's doing it, would say, if you tell this to your mom and dad, I will kill them and stuff. So I don't think that's a no. Is that an allowed word in YouTube? But it's just sad on what's going on. Yeah, it is. It's like, it's like, I just have to, just have to train our girls to be more open to mommy and daddy and stuff when it comes to things, especially with serious ones, because hi nako, we don't know these days anymore. We just had a tricycle get rammed by a bus this past Wednesday. The truck driver, a fourth year college student, and two other students died and survived. Oh my goodness. These are young. No driver's license. That would happen 3 nights ago, Hapa. At the highway. They were doing a drug race or something. A high school student slammed on the hood of that vehicle and died. The thing is, it was bright as day on CCTV that it was the motorcycle's fault. The car did not even do anything. He was on the right lane. The motorcycle just bam, you know? And they almost killed the driver on what happened. Then the bus was speeding. Since I've learned how to drive, or or to be more like a defensive driver and stuff, Forrest would always remind me tonnage rules. Don't mess with it if it's bigger than you or heavier than you. Tonnage will always rule. Lots of bike accident around here, Vans. Yeah, even over here, mostly involved or tricycle. I was one of the victim of that tricycle slamming on my hood and stuff. It's a good thing I wasn't really driving. I wasn't really driving fast and everything. So it's just people. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with everybody, and like it's so easy for them to like accidents here and there, killing here, and like there's just a lot of that over here in our area. I think it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Well, part of it is their own stupidity
Ah, true.
because you got a lot of people around here that do not wear helmets.
Nope. They put it on their elbows.
And exactly, you got a lot of people that protect their elbows all night long, but
They
don't
don't wear
protect their head.
helmets. I don't know what's with helmets that they don't like. Even
Probably
on
afraid it'll mess up their hair.
even on vehicles, some don't wear their seat belts. But on the newer vehicles, just like on mine, if you don't wear your seat belts, you will hear it. It will not stop dinging until you click it.
Yeah, that damn Saigon horn.
Until you click that seatbelt on, it won't stop. What's sad is that no amount of money can bring the people who passed away back, and the fines don't cover the expenses for those. That is very true. That is so true. I think we can say the word we gave to say unalive. Yeah, we have to do a different We have to do a different term. Il na lang il. Makes note to hire a driver in the Philippines. It's like, well, it's like that's your option and stuff. I like to drive, and I don't mind driving at all. But if it's long distance, I usually have my brother drive and stuff. But I know, I don't know why. It just dawned on me that I'm not sure if I can say the word, but we'll do a different. I know we'll do a different term on that, or I will, what do you call this? I will not say it. I don't drive here in the Philippines, especially in the province, because of all the obstacles on the road. Here in Jensen Hapa, it's not the obstacles that you have to watch out. It's the other drivers because especially the biggest headache over here are tricycles. And because they just stop in front of you with no warnings, because they pick up passengers and stuff. And if they are picking up, no warnings, not even signaling that they're getting ready to stop and stuff. So they're usually the cause of accidents here, vehicular accidents, mostly caused by tricycles and motorcycles. If you're a foreigner, it's always your fault unless you have CCTV on the vehicle. That's why you have to have your dashboard or dash camera on your vehicle that can record and stuff. Not really. I can fight over that. That's when your connection comes in. Are there agencies you can hire a driver as you can mate? Oh, for sure there are. There are agencies over here that you can hire maids, hire drivers. You just have to search on it. I'm not sure here in Jensen if they have one, but for sure in other places, especially in Manila, that they have agencies like that. If it's a bike, it's auto to other drives for unless you have. Yeah, those are obstacles. Oh, okay. So it's like I have front and back, but I actually bought a new dash camera that has the front, the back, and the inside, like inside camera. So I haven't really replaced the ones that I have in my car right now, but I would definitely do that because there are a lot of drivers over here that they think they are the king of the road and stuff, and like no matter how you are careful, no matter how you are careful in your driving, there's just few of them. My truck comes with a 360 cameras. Yeah, we have the inside one too. Oh, sweet. That's really cool. If the PTMO gets too aggressive, they will unalive him. Happened 2 months ago in Manila. Really? That's just. Hmm. Filipinos are the nicest people that till they get behind the wheel. Yes, it's a race over here. I guess it's the adrenaline rush that you feel when you're driving. The problem we have now are those e-trikes and e-scooters that the older people are using on the main roadways. True, it is so slow. I've heard that you cannot really pass them. That's against the law. I am not sure if that is correct. So I just heard about that law. It's like I did not know that there's a law, there's such a thing like that you cannot pass them. It's like there shouldn't be on the main road anyway and stuff because number one they could cause traffic. Number two they are prone to accidents and everything because in the Philippines we don't have the high speed lane. We don't have the slow lane. So it's whoever gets in first and stuff, you know so it's quite interesting. Over, yeah. So it's like scooters, and it should be on what they call this. It should be on. They should be over here. Uh they actually don't allow tricycles on the highway and stuff. They have certain routes that they can only go to, but what do you call this? But they're just hard-headed. They just keep an eye on the traffic enforcers enforcing the law, and if they are not watching, they just kept on going. You know what I'm saying? So I encounter them every morning when I go walking for my exercise. Wow, that's just, it's those are not responsible, you know, not responsible drivers, but that they just do their thing, and they don't even bother to, if they could hurt or unalive somebody. It's not cool. Here, four-lane highway are really two-lane because second lane has power poles and middle. Whoa. Over here, it's like that, Mug, but it's more like the vendors, or it gets used as a parking. You know, it it gets used as a parking. La, 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 la. So, but it's just that what's happening in the world and what's happening in everywhere. It's like all we can do is very cautious and be careful with, or be more attentive in our surroundings and stuff. So, yes, no parking sign means it's a driveway. So it's just the world is starting to get more, yeah, they have that here too, even with the corn from the former mayors, now Congressman Lot. Hmm. If I don't drive another mile, I won't be sad. That's why I don't let Forrest drive over here. It's not that, well, part of it, I don't trust him driving in the Philippines with his tuk tuk, because I see the way he drives. But my other concern is to, I don't, if ever he would drive, I would have somebody go with him. He cannot be alone driving, because my biggest concern is if he wrecks somebody, or somebody wrecks him and he's a foreigner, they will twist that story. And it's going to be his fault, yada yada yada. That's my most biggest concern if he drives over here. And that happens a lot over here. Especially if I'm not with him when he's driving. It's probably different if I'm with him, because I would fight over it. But, you know, why do we park in a driveway and drive on the parkway? They have been doing bridge building here, and I'm like, point, they now set up shops and park. Yeah, it's like it's over here too. Like I said, a four lane highway over here, a four lane road. One lane is occupied by parking or vendors at night and stuff. Granted, at night it's not that traffic, and just, you know, Mug Scotty wants to live in Leyte. So it's just that, you gotta be careful and aware, and you should know how to, fight it when it comes to wreck and everything. Just like when I had that wreck, it was just all by myself. But I know how to take care of it. The guy did not like me much because I told him, I'll put you to jail if you don't pay. My car is brand new and you just wreck it. It even drives me nuts if I see scratches on my car. And you wreck it with your tricycle. I'll put you in jail if you don't get it fixed. Maybe we can use your insurance. Nope. I'm not using my insurance because of your doing. You're paying. He will not like it. His type gets run out. I don't know the guy, sorry. I really don't. Da 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 dun 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 dun. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I'm getting sleepy. It's midnight. We should wrap this up. Scotty is fun to watch. I don't know who's Scotty, I'm sorry. Can't handle the province lifestyle. I don't know the guy. I don't know who he is. Sorry. No offense to that guy. I'm not familiar. Yeah, we got free 4 years of insurance. The dealership pays for it for a vehicle, but I'm curious on what is covered and how it works in insurance here. Did you get your copy? You should get a copy. Wait, because mine, I will tell you mine. But most of them are the same Mugman. It's like it's full coverage, but claiming it over here is a pain. Just like with my vehicle when I had the wreck, if Mitsubishi is fixing it in their casa, it would take them 6 months to get it fixed without providing me a vehicle while it's getting fixed. So, you know, so it's a pain. That's why you have to have money set aside if if you want something done quick. Oh, the regular guy. Okay. Yeah, 6 months. So what happened to my vehicle mug is I took it to a shop that my brother knows. They really work good on vehicles. It's like Forrest was even so surprised when I got my vehicle 3 weeks after they got it fixed. Forrest can't even believe that they were able to fix the hood of my vehicle like nothing happened.
Yeah, they fixed the hood. They didn't replace it.
They didn't. Yeah, no, they did not. They fixed it like it's nothing happened. Wait lang.
Normally in the States, they'll just replace the hood. They actually fixed it instead of replaced it.
Yep. So, but the tricycle driver paid for it. He paid about he paid 60,000 for that
But
damage.
he also admitted it was his fault.
Alam ko naman, it's my fault. I was on the right lane. So here's my coverage. It's full coverage, like for OD and theft, 1 million. I don't know what's AON. Why do they do that? I don't know. So the total and PA 700,000, BI PD. I think that's for the driver insurance and stuff. Half a million, half a million. The biggest is the AON and the theft thing. It's 1.1. Those are his coverage. It also has the damage and all if it gets wrecked and everything. But like I said, it takes forever to his discussion. I know him. He's not a good person. It's yeah, yeah. Dude, here his car crashed into tree by the trunk. Took him 1 month to get it fixed. Not even a dent. Yeah, it's mine was the hood got damaged. The right hand signal was damaged. Few scratch and all. Because it's a 2023 model, the right hand signal was expensive. It's because it's a friend that fixed it with a shop. So we got the friend discount and everything. But if it was in other shop, it would probably be around 6 figures also. So wood frame radiator smashed and completely fixed. They didn't replace. They bent. Yeah, they are really good at doing that over here. So yeah, I'm curious if they cover the whole vehicle if it's total. The thing's 2.3 million. If it's totaled, like that, I'm not sure. It should be covered, but the your biggest thing on that is you'll have to wait because with my vehicle it's under warranty for 3 years or 100,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. So that's its warranty. If it's under warranty, they should cover it, Mug. It's just the waiting game that would drive you nuts. Just like I said, because when I was getting ready to file what
It's under warranty.
uh,
Uh-uh.
what
Warranty, all that does is if like your transmission goes out in
oh
that time, you have to have insurance for them to replace the vehicle.
well, he said if it's total,
If it's totaled, he has to have insurance, full coverage insurance.
it's got the full coverage. They will probably fix it, but it will take time.
Well, they'll if it's totaled, no, they won't be fixing it.
They're replacing it.
What they will probably do, what a lot of insurance companies do, is a lot of insurance companies will just pay it off.
Yeah. And like in the States, when your car is getting fixed, they will give you a vehicle until it's fixed. Not in the Philippines. That's why, because I was getting ready to file for that in my insurance for the vehicle. And when I found out it's going to take them 6 months to get it fixed and everything, I was like, I cannot not have a vehicle for 6 months with the other shop that I took it in because they said if I took it in the other shop, then it's not going to be covered, but they cannot really do it. It's like I even argue with their insurance because because I can get it fixed to a different shop and not really have to be at Mitsubishi, but I have to have an approval first from Mitsubishi so I can take it to another shop. The approval will take a month before I can even take it to another shop. That's the usual thing that they do. So I said, so everything that I'm covered with this insurance that I get for this vehicle needs an approval first. What if I get into a wreck, God forbid, and I need to go to the hospital and get treated because I got into a wreck and I was really seriously ill because of that wreck? I have to wait for your approval before I get treated. I was like, your policy is so screwed up. It's like the receipts are going to be there, how much was spent when my vehicle is getting fixed and everything. I can send you all the receipts. You can even call the shop and everything. Whatever you guys need that proves that I got my vehicle fixed before and after the accident and everything picture. I'll send it to you. But now they want to approve it before I can even take it in. It's like your policy is so screwed up, you know. A rock hit my windshield back in December and they just finished it April 8th. Whoa! See? Perfect example. That's why having insurance is going with the on the it's like sometimes it doesn't work on your favor over here with insurance because they take their sweet time. Because Forrest wanting me to file that insurance. But if it takes forever for it to get approved, and the thing is, like for example, the to get it fixed is around 60,000. They will only pay half of it, so you have to pay the other half. I was like, that is so screwed, you know. And you're talking about full coverage. It's like that's not even full coverage.
Well, it's full coverage with a deductible.
Yeah, but their deductible is so small. Their deductible over here for that vehicle is 1,500 pesos. That's their deductible. It's like, whoa. So, just the way it is. That's why to those who plans on moving over here and stuff, there's a lot to learn and everything. But, oh, Magman is on Facebook, but he said blank. But I guess we should wrap this up. Thank you guys for joining. It's going to be 3 hours. Let's wrap this up in 10 minutes. If you guys have follow up or still have things to say and everything, we have 10 more minutes before I close this. But I really thank you guys for joining us again tonight. Like I said, I will be back on the 21st. And if you guys have any suggestions on what we you have any suggestions on the topic we could talk on the 21st and stuff, I'll be open. If you guys can suggest what topics we should discuss on our next live to get more, Maritesting on YouTube. I should replace LDR to Maritesting on YouTube. No? Let's Marites. Sunday night. Yeah, it's still we tomorrow we are online class. Then Tuesday, Wednesday it's holiday. So we don't know on because our local government unit here, HAPA, is suggesting for an alternative learning approach. But usually the school that my kids go, they do online and stuff as an alternative. So they will do online. The Marites hotline. Yeah, I like that. The Marites hotline. They're probably like, what happened to the Eton squad? Why did it become a Marites? It's pretty much what we are doing. We are Maritesing. It's like it's our chill, relax segment of the Eton squad. Yeah, just listen to the other live stream for questions. Just listen to that. So it's Marites hotline. But no, I really thank you guys for joining me, for joining my craziness, for putting me on the spot on whatever you guys' term earlier. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing I did not blush on whatever that else you guys are talking about and stuff. So since they don't offer answers. Also, while the car was at the Hyundai dealer, they knocked a chip of paint off and had a huge discussion on which guy was going to pay for it. Oh my goodness. That's just wrong. Because over here, I don't know how other places are doing it. When it comes to the paint of the car, they have to paint the whole thing. because I want to take my car in for a buffing job, because so I don't see those scratches and everything. I want it buff, then put a ceramic coating on it. The buffing over here would take 3 days. So I really have to wait till the girls are out of school, because I use my car on a daily basis when they have school. So if it takes 3 days to buff it, then the ceramic coat, they might ask for a week to get it all done. So I have to wait till they are out of school before you know, before I can really do anything. The guy the guy driving was only 4'10". Oh my gosh. I'm taller than him, you know. So it's ano. It's I thought before when I inquired for the buff, it takes few hours, but to that shop where our go-to shop for my vehicle, the our friend is 3 days, because they have to do the whole thing. So it's ano ba? They said so it looks all the same and everything. I'm so I'm so picky when it comes to my vehicle. I don't like scratches and all. Horace would laugh at me because I'm so arte daw on my vehicle. I don't like scratches, and it drives me nuts when I see scratches and all. Like but yeah, I do want ceramic coating on that. But before the ceramic, I want it buff. That way, the scratches are gone and ceramic coating. No, so it looks brand new again. See, my husband is laughing at me what I'm saying. Right? Just his head is doing like that because of course he's paying for it. Well, the buffing is 3,500 and the ceramic coating was 85. So it's about what 12,000. Dep.
Too dang much.
See, too dang much. Sus. Adi Mag, Manny Forest, and the Listening great show. Mag, you're still crazy. Well, holla you like. Thanks, brother Kyle. It's so nice to see you again. I was wondering when we resumed the show. It's like I wonder how's brother Kyle doing. It's been a while since we heard from you, and I'm so glad you joined tonight. And hopefully you'll be joining in our future shows. It's really good to see some regular people over here that's been on our show since we started this LDR back in 2020. So it's been 2 years that this LDR show has been going on, and you guys are still there. I thank you so much for that. We're not like others that has so many people that joins, but we always have fun whenever we have live and stuff, just chit chatting, married testing, and everything. So it's more controlled per se, that I'm able to answer questions. I cannot skip any comment that I have to read, because I would read them. Even if you guys are chit chatting with other guys in the room, I'll put it on the screen that you guys are chit chatting and stuff. Even a haha, I will put. So I'm that generous, Charla. But no, I thank you all. Thank you all so much. I'll see you next Sunday for another show. Like I said, if you guys have any suggestion on what we talk about, interesting topic, of course, that hopefully somebody will just like next time come hop on up on the show. Or if you guys just want to do the comments and stuff, that is completely fine with me too. So, but it was fun. I had fun, especially on doing the terms of the guys and everything. And then again, I've learned something new. I learned something new in every show that I put on. Thank you so much for that, Mugman and Brother Kyle, with all those terms and everything. Wow, Bro Meister, thank you so much for that super sticker, brother. Thank you so much. So it was Kyle and Mugman and who else? Who else is ano? Who else was saying those terms? My husband, of course. he's not exempted on that.
Oh, I'm innocent.
Oh, innocent, my ass. Always got to keep things light. Yeah, it's fun. I don't mind talking things like that. I'm game. Even though you guys embarrass me in front of the national television, whatever, in all over social media, I am completely fine with that. It's I'm game. It's like I'm not KJ or anything. Though sometimes my innocence pops up because I don't really know what the hell are you guys talking about. I would ask with Forrest, then later on it dawned on me, oh shit, that was it. So it's always a good laugh on the show. It's we have to keep it going. Yeah, hobo, hapa. Oh my god, the top four, the top four that are cum laudes of naming names. Oh my goodness. But Brother Brewmeister, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate it so much. Thanks so much, guys, for all your support. I'll see you next time. May you guys have a good weekday ahead. Oh, good morning, Mamadi, watching from Vancouver. Hello, Zalde. Thank you for joining. So I hope to see you guys on our next show. I'm hoping to be on Wednesday for our regular live Q&A show. You guys can ask questions on travel, visa, and everything. That's a morning show, so please keep an eye on that. Then again, guys, thank you so much for joining tonight. As always, it's fun. It's awesome to be with this community, and hopefully, I'll see you guys soon. You take care, everybody, and I will see you on our next live. Bye bye.